Welcome back to Lunch Stream and Chill. Today on Lunch Stream and Chill, we continue our Everspace 2 playthrough with Episode 2. Is Dax trustworthy? Will we be able to save Ben after bringing him out of cryo? Will we be able to escape the Ceto system? This and more, unless we run out of time. See you there. Alrighty. We will be back into the game here shortly as soon as it realizes the game is open. I hope you all are having an excellent day. There we go. And let's change up the camera one more time. Hello, hello. A little dark today. I think the microphone is the key here. We'll move that off to the side. Well, we're having a great day today. At least I am having a great day today. Despite not a whole lot of sleep, kids will do that to you. I hope that all of you are doing well as well. We're on episode 2 of this series. If you want to check episode 1, go ahead and look in the channel history. If you're on YouTube, it'll be easy to find. If you're on Rumble, it puts it in the live section instead of in the videos section for some reason. So go ahead and check the live section, and that will take you to where you need to be. This game is a story game, and I'm treating it like a story game, so please do feel free to catch yourself up, or just jump in wherever. There's a lot of tutorial and just figuring out the basics at the beginning. Some people like to skip. No character creation in this game, though. It's pretty standard. What we have at this point, we have a shipwreck that we can visit. This is optional. And then we also have a fetch quest, essentially, where we go and we pick up the Prime Sense STA that will allow us to open up more of the map. They have a really great excuse for why we don't have a map, and that is that if we use the maps provided by the colonial military, they can track us down. And the main character right now, Adam, is being hunted, and so he doesn't want to make it easy to be found. Let's go ahead and head to the undead ship first, and then we'll be on our way. Guess I can't fly straight into an asteroid. That's bad. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night.
Keep in mind,
wherever
the
you
fleet
are
may
today.
still be looking for an illegal clone. So when you talk to the trader, try to be as boring as possible.
I'm flying a stolen combat ship.
You'll think of something.
So helpful, that is so helpful. You'll think of something. Maybe. Yeah, I don't think we've done any of these yet. So sometimes when you're flying around in space, you get these unknown signals that pop up. And when these unknown signals pop up, they offer you an opportunity to jump in. And they will be resources or ambushes.
Looks like no one's taking care of
enemy
this base.
bases.
Guess it's gotta be me.
Or sometimes somebody will send out a distress call. The ones where you need to help, you have to have nanobots or some sort of repair technology on hand in order to help them. You get a minor reward for each of these things. The bases, which this one is, are the most lucrative because you're able to get plasma out of them, and often you'll end up fighting an enemy boss as well. There's a small boss, sometimes a medium boss. Container. Power cell. I need 1 or 2 for that perk. I should check. 2. What I was looking for here is if the perks lit up green or yellow. That means something changed. Oh, what did I miss? Scrap metal. Definitely didn't have to come back for that, but that's okay. Well, not jump, just cruise drive. You can approach these bases a few different ways.
What I need. There he is.
Sometimes I like to charge in, just kind of go for it. Although with this low level point of the game, might be unwise. Getting these turrets out of the way, particularly the missile mine turrets, really does help a lot. And then you also have the ability to kind of run away when you need to run away. Turn back, the ships will chase you, and get some armor back when you take them out. So shield's coming back. The ships are chasing me. When the ships catch me, I'll be at full shields. And then I'll be able to get some armor back for taking them out. I like to avoid hull damage, especially this early in the game, especially with the ships that I prefer to fly. One of the things I've also noticed with this game is that your energy is not shared between your weapons. So if you run out of energy, fire your weapon, and then you won't fire anymore. It's slightly easier to show this. Once you run out of energy, see the bar on the right side of the center. I can't fire anymore, but I can switch to other weapons. And then the other weapon will recharge while I'm firing that one. So being able to switch between weapons is a good idea. I guess choosing to teach yourself to switch between weapons is a good idea. Nice. Alright, so mechanically, clearing out these bases, you're going to have a few things that you need to take out that aren't always super obvious. In this case, they're a little bit lit up here. You see these yellow, these energy coils. Sometimes the fuel tanks and the coils are not obvious, so you have to look around for them a little bit. And then once you reach the last two items that need to be destroyed, they will actually show up on your screen where they are. Tell you where to look for them. But it only does that for the last two. Let's see if we can find one. Oh, it's on the top side. Okay. All three are there. So for the sake of argument, there's one left that lights up. That happens when you have two left. Once you've completed all of those objectives, a boss will jump in. Which is great. So then these distress calls are also a really good source of colors and also of blueprints that aren't tied to the main story. So it allows you to accelerate your progression a little bit. Coffee hits nice today. I should probably drink the rest of this big thing of water before I get too far into the coffee.
This must be the freighter mentioned in the log entry.
Disengage and fire.
I'll be first to shoot down.
Alright, we're gonna poke around here and see if we find anything in this. Flat cannon. Nice. we have to go in. There's a shield there. Ooh, shield generator. Can we get to you? Through the wall. Let's switch over.
It dates back to the war.
Pop that
How
guy
can it
open.
still have so much power? Whatever they fed the generator, it's still pumping.
Pull this debris out of the way. Is it debris or debris? Bring that down. Power core dispenser. Power socket. So I'm going to have to throw it through that hole there. That's good. We'll make it happen. Alright, let's see if we can nudge this through.
Now, how to get an energy cell through that wall?
And we're going to throw it. Yeah, alrighty. Bulletproof container. Hey, a cargo unit. I like that. Straight upgrade. Good stuff. Energy core, straight upgrade.
Now we're
Like that a
talking.
lot. Alright. And a couple of these. That might be. No, not right. So when you clear out areas, there's also bonuses for that, and sometimes it updates some of your data missions as well, your challenges, I guess. So some of these challenges want you to clear out areas. And what we did when we unlocked the secret container here, we got that area marked as complete. Now that area being marked as complete does not mean that you've picked up all the loot in the area. But it means you've done all of the objectives in the area. Unknown signal. Yeah, sure. Let's check this out. I'm going to pull the lid off this coffee. A dangerous maneuver. But one that will allow it to cool off a little bit.
Shouldn't let them get away with this obvious trap.
Obvious trap. So what he's talking about here, like we saw in yesterday's Let's Play, there's a distress beacon here, a signal emitter for
They
distress
won't know
beacon.
what hit them.
And they're using it to draw unsuspecting scavengers.
You're right. Ding!
Say ding. Alright, let's use the MP. Slow this down a bit.
Done.
Stuff. Okay, so if you have a completionist tendencies, what you want to do is look around and see, do I have large ship structures or do I have large asteroids around? These are kind of medium asteroids, it's not large. Large ship structures will have often, they'll have cargo containers like this, and large asteroids will often have puzzles, or they'll have ore or crystals, that sort of thing. So you can look around. If you want to be completionist, you can hit all those things, or if you're trying to complete an area. these unknown signals and distress signals, those, it doesn't really matter if you 100% them because they're all bonus, they're temporary. If you don't hit them right away when they pop up, they will go away. But who cares? Let's jump back into the story. Remember, we were sent to Union Bridge in order to pick up an ability to navigate. We can intervene here and help the G&B. I don't think we need to. They're in a pretty good spot right now. Oh, container. Container underneath. Who stashed that under there? Why isn't it protected? Love it.
Hi, I'm looking for a Prime Sense STA.
That's the pre-war model. Quite rare, but I do have one in stock.
How much is it?
4,200.
4,000.
And 200, yes. Say, you don't happen to be a contractor, do you?
No, I'm just into tech like that. That's all.
That's too bad. I could have paid you 2.5k if you'd done a little job for me.
Oh, let's talk.
All you would need
Let's
to do is
talk.
deliver a small package to a dear customer of mine.
Really? That's it?
Will you do it?
Sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very committed.
I would be grateful if you let me take this job.
Good. You'll find the package at the abandoned station nearby. I'll give you further instructions once you're there.
Why is this complex? Okay. Higher level, but downgrade. We'll get rid of it. Flat cannon, same level, downgrade. Rockets. We can put these on. That's great. Then we don't have to reload our missiles. Energy core is downgrade. Cargo units downgrade. High demand for mining equipment. Let's sell it. Get some nice cash there. Boost output is the one I care about the least, and I need this blueprint, so we'll grab it. And then plating. This is downgrade, and we'll get the blueprint from it. Love it. Up into the next. Back over to perks here. Where do we sit? We need power cells and iron. We need one crystal diode. And power casings. So, and we've got one power cell, I think. Yeah. So, not close to any of these yet. And we will move on with the mission. We need to buy the Prime Sense STA. We don't have the money, but we will have the money if we do this little side job. Imagine that. At least one of your equipment items does not match your player level. You can buy, modify, or craft. So this is actually a really good point, and we can take a look at it. So we've reached level 4 now, and having reached level 4, we're in a good spot to upgrade our equipment. Now, crafting will craft the item level that you are right now. And so, if we say, you know, we want an updated shield, and we have the parts to do it, we can go ahead and craft the updated shield. The only rarity we can do right now is, you know, a random blueprint, but we don't have enough materials. Or we can do a common blueprint and target what we want. So our shield needs upgrading, that's why it's complaining at us. So we'll go ahead and accept that and head into the inventory and equip it. That's helpful. It probably also wants us to do our booster. I'm not too worried about it. We'll pick up a booster soon. And then these rockets, I mostly don't use them. Except when there's a boss coming out or I'm trying to complete a challenge. So we'll leave the rockets alone for now. Alrighty.
station doesn't look abandoned to me.
How many are there?
5. One of them's a pretty nasty Viper.
I knew it. Don't let them get away.
Don't let them get away. I'm supposed to pursue them? Myself in trouble there. Alright, let's use another nanobot. Get things a little bit better. This outlaw. Catch him? Yeah,
Yes!
Good. This outlaw. See if we can catch him. This one now.
Got 4, but the Viper jumped out.
Is the package still there?
Can't find it anywhere.
What ship types did the group fly?
Apart from that elite Viper, there were 2 Madcaps, a Scout, and a sniper drone.
Just as I thought. I hate those guys. They'd pestered me to sell them the wares, but I turned them down.
They didn't happen to have left their address by any chance?
The Viper pilot has his lair in Rhodia orbit. I would be very grateful if you could get my package back.
This will cost you.
How about a rate? Is up to 3.5K.
Sounds fair. I'm on it.
So an extra 1,000. Hey, we'll take that. That's good. So, equipping that guy, efficient thermal gun, huh? Equipping those. On cooldown anyway. Equipping that. I apologize slightly for the menu time. I like to keep a trim inventory. Alright, coffee. We'll do this distress call, might as well. It'd be nice to see all the different types of distress calls. Ideally on the same stream.
We're under attack!
So this is one where it's a distress call, they want some help defending them. Usually it's a freighter. Sometimes it's a full-out battle. It's pirates against colonial forces or pirates against GMB. They will tell you once they are done.
We've made it!
Right there. And then typically pay you. There you go. Again, like I said before, you can then look around. You can say, well, look, I have a big ship here. I'm going to fly near it so that my sensors can pick up and see if there's any containers or puzzles nearby. Found a container. We'll go ahead and see if we can squeeze in and find it. Good stuff. Power casings, I will take it. Ooh, we have just realized we have a damaged weapon. We'll figure it out. So ship, what do we have here? Damaged secondary weapon. That's okay. We'll survive. I will survive. Alright, and then as I mentioned, if you see kind of a big cluster of asteroids, you can fly through these as well. See if you can find any mining materials. In this case, there's another ship on the other side of it. Just take a quick buzz by. You usually don't have to inspect too much, especially for the distress calls, unknown signals. Just a quick buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Lightyear to the rescue. One moment here, I'm just going to check the status of the stream to make sure we're in a good position. Good. Sometimes I forget to make sure chat is up. Viper's over there. This looks like a base of some sort. Try to plunder what we have here and then head over to the Viper. He's got a couple of reinforcements. I think we'll hit those first. This is where we put up one of the signal devices, isn't it?
Did the trader send you? Yeah. Don't try anything funny. Just return what you stole, and I'll let you go. Never. They say that I'm just like everyone else. But with this, I'll prove them wrong. I will finally stand out.
I'm trying to shoot missiles out of the air.
I warned you. Hey, it's me. Did the package contain some Viridian paint by any chance?
Yes, that's it. The recipient is already waiting for you at the Outer Rim.
You know that Viridian products are illegal.
I'm sorry, but I'm not paying you so well to ask questions.
Point taken.
Alright, then we know we need some iron, so we're going to go ahead and tap this on the way out of the system. So now I need to deliver. So this Viridian is some sort of ore that is not allowed. Unknown signal. Let's do another one. So we've seen a base, and we've seen an ambush, and we've seen a rescue. And this should be fun. Oh boy.
You won't get out of here alive.
A different type of ambush, apparently. I will take it. Okay. How far are you? 3-1. How far are you? 5. So we'll start moving towards the 3s. The range in our flat cannon is 2.2, so...
Looks like I've got company.
Check this right here, and then we'll go back around. GMB fighters over there. I don't see any more red on my screen, so I'll swing by this little section. Seems we did find a few things on the way by, which is good. this exploration. I like to remind myself that we're playing for relaxation. Take our mind off the other things we're thinking about. Sometimes you play a game because you need stress and competition. Sometimes you play a game because you want achievement. Sometimes you play for relaxation. I don't like it when people dump on someone else's game. It's just a different style of game. There are predatory games, that is true. Oops. That one. Because different people are looking for different things out of games, different things out of sports. So you don't necessarily want to judge them. For me, this sort of game is just about relaxation.
Good that you're here.
Shoot your allies. I don't know how forgiving they are. Because so far I've done pretty well avoiding hitting them.
Come on, bam! I'm registering no more attackers. Thanks a lot.
Good stuff. So there you go. Right there we've seen, as far as the ones I know about, base, ambush, defense. Oh, we haven't done a shipwreck where essentially somebody's stranded. Haven't done a stranded one yet. But aside from that, we've seen what these random encounters look like. They're a great way to just kind of get some more at-bats in combat, pick up some combat experience, get some extra materials. Here, I see that we have some Ethereum, and we're going to have to... I'm probably using Ethereum because it's from a different game. What is this? Aethium. Yeah. Aethium. So we'll have some Aethium around. My detection is not very long range, so I'll kind of go pretty close in on this asteroid in order to find it. There should be some more here, not just the one. Let's have a look at what we got here. Scattergun, alrighty. Homing missiles. I like that. Let's switch, equip these out. Equip these in. And those were broken anyway, so let's turn them into parts. Thermal gun we don't want. Scattergun, not today. Back to our mission. Alright, so the mission for today is to try to get medical supplies for Ben. But we're stacked up behind a whole bunch of plot doors. We don't know to look for medical supplies because we don't have a map of Cedo. We don't have a map of Cedo because we can't use our map. We can't use our map because we're being hunted by the colonial fleet. So we're trying to get this STA, this old method of mapping, in order to find where we can find medical supplies, and then we want to steal
Are
them.
you the guys I'm supposed to meet?
You have the package?
Yeah, here.
This paint job will finally make us stand out. They will see that we're not like everyone else.
Am I the only one who prefers to not stand out around here? Time to head back to the trader.
All of that for paint. And it's a paint of a banned substance. Wow, that's interesting. Alright, what do we have here? Oh, the Flying Duchess is here. Don't have a good reason to visit her right now, but... There's definitely things to explore here, though. I'm just curious whether we do that now. I think we do that now. Let's make our way through the asteroid. See if we detect some places to mine. If not, we'll find some enemies to pop. There's a lot of mines. If we can't mine, we can demine. It's terrible. I'm not sorry, though. Alright. Nothing else over here? Plasma? No? Okay. Man can hope for some plasma. Plasma? Scrap it. Scrap. When you shoot a mine from the front to make it blow up, it's called demining. When you shoot it from the bottom, though, it's called undermining. So, I love jokes and puns. Someone got me a pun book a dad jokes book for the new year. I closed out with one after yesterday's stream. Did you hear about the houses that fell in love? It was a long-distance relationship. That one made me groan this morning, so I'm happy to share it with you this morning. Oh, I'm not seeing... Oh, it's probably this ship over here. We were fairly sparse on the mining points back there. I really thought we would see more. Anyone that might consider playing this, I do recommend this flak cannon. It solves problems very easily. When you're approaching containers, you need to be within 100 meters, and you can be on the opposite side of a wall, as you just saw me do. So that little thing will save you a bunch of time. I think this seems sufficient, unless we see something obvious for us to hunt down. We'll get a little closer to the Flying Duchess, but it feels like we kind of picked up what we need to get here. So now we're back to buying the STA that we need.
I delivered the paint.
Very good.
Say, about those customers of yours. They were 2 madcaps, a scout, a sniper drone, and an elite Viper pilot?
Yeah, they're quite the raggle-taggle group. It's really hard not to like them, isn't it?
They're exactly the same as the guys you just made me fight.
Nah, there's a big difference. Return to my shop and you'll understand.
There's a big difference. They're both outlaws. Different types of outlaws? Whoop, an overshot. Needed to aim down just a little bit to make it auto. That's okay.
Excellent job. Here are your credits.
Great.
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
When the 2 Viper pilots came by to order the paint, the first one just barged in, slammed his money on the counter, and made his proposition. While the other one began by asking if it was okay for him to dock here. When I said yes, he thanked me. Can you believe that?
That's, amazing.
Life out here is cruel and violent. Barely anyone treats their neighbor as their equal. So just hearing a friendly thank you every once in a while means something to me. Sometimes it's the small things that really make us stand out.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks for the creds, I guess.
You're very much welcome, my friend.
It is interesting that Adam is surprised by basic decency. That's a nice little
Pre-war
touch.
system scanner coming right up.
Say, do you know about any medical stations nearby?
The closest is probably the one at Prescott Starbase in Union.
And here in Cedo?
You're kidding, right? Out here, no one ever cared about infrastructure like that. Not even during the war.
I understand. Thanks anyway.
No problem.
Alright, so we ask about medical in order to heal Ben, but find out that no, there's no medical out here. Alright, repairs. And we've got what we need for this. Might as well. Thank you, Dex. Cruise drive progress. Ooh, not spending that yet, though. Alright. Tractor beam upgrades are really, really great. If I can make power cells, we will. But I'm guessing we can't yet. Ooh. We need 4 more? Yes, sir. The quality of life you get from doubling the tractor beam pull is quite high. And then pulling multiple at once also, if you're able to, it's great to get right away. Yeah, so we don't have enough creds, but we can definitely throw the flawless crystals at it and the wiring kits at it straight away. Crystal diodes we could make, but we don't have anywhere near enough aethium crystals yet, so we'll get that over time. What are you trying to notify me about? Oh, the power casings. Yeah. Alright.
Dax? Come in, Dax.
Any news?
So I just bought the STA, and guess what? There are no medical stations out here.
I told you we would come across something with enough time.
I don't have time. Why am I getting the feeling you're just using me to beef up your crappy station on the cheap?
Listen, I didn't have to take you in or stick your friend in my freezer. I'm trying to help you, but we gotta do it my way. With patience and under the radar.
This is taking far too long.
For people like us, it is what it is. There are no shortcuts in the DMZ. You still there?
delivery convoy for G&B just jumped in. All automated, barely guarded, and completely packed. I'll be damned if they're not hauling a medical pod.
What are you thinking there, Adam? We all know what he's thinking. Time to steal.
Remember what I said about being boring? This is sticking your fingers in the faces of the very people we want to avoid.
I'm sorry, Dax. My friend is in trouble, and this is my chance to help him. The convoy's AI-driven. There are just a few guards. I might even manage to steal the meds without any trouble at all.
I don't like it. If this operation goes south, it's on you, and your head alone. Got it?
Yeah, I get it. It's been like that all my life.
Nothing to report.
Alright. Hasn't given me a marker yet. Come on, get it there. Yeah. Ooh, ramen! Okay. Here we go to the transit point. I think we can skip this distress call, keep progressing the story here. I'd like to get a little further.
Good. They're still locked in transit.
Whatever that means.
G&B takes inventory of their shipments before distributing them to the stations proper. That gives me time to look for the medical pod.
And security?
Don't worry. It won't detect me if I manage to avoid the scanning beams. And those can be tampered with by hacking the terminal itself. Easy going.
Alright. So laser scanners that will detect me and make me
Scan 3
KOS.
candidates for where they might carry their medical equipment.
Random things I can steal all over the place. Fun. Okay, where do I hack this thing? Oh, here it is. This one should be
Let's
easy
slow
because they're
things down a bit.
super far away.
This should give me a few seconds. Of socks. Great.
Wow. Nope. 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 Nope.
Detected. Please distance yourself from the scanning port.
Ooh.
Thank you. Further approaches will be retaliated against immediately.
Kinda snuck up on me and caught me off guard. It's not good. Do I want to wait for that one? I think I do. Quickly. How close do I need to be? Get out of here. Alright.
Where do you keep the meds? Some random tech. Why not?
Alright, not so bad. Got one mistake, though. I wonder if on higher difficulties it punishes you immediately. I gotta assume they do. Just playing normal. Slow her down. Is it all completely stopped? I don't like that. I want it to move a little.
Please enter authorization for medical equipment.
Great. Dax?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
I just found the med pod, but for some reason it's under higher security. Do we have lock breakers in our hangar? If I can get this thing to base, I might be able to crack it.
We may have something, but how are you planning to move an entire pod through supralight?
I am not. That it will do all by itself. Just have to get my hands on that main server.
Target lost.
Frame drop there.
Deactivate cleansing. Maintain attention level.
Target lost. Interesting. So that's it. So I got detected again, but almost no challenge in the actual retaliation. I guess that's good. This is the one. Oh boy.
Retaliation commencing.
Better gain some distance before I try that again.
We'll just run around being silly. Being silly. Wait, what am I seeing over there? Freelancer cargo pod.
Target lost. Deactivate cleansing. Maintain attention level.
Okay, where's this terminal I need to hack? Cargo scanner. Cargo scanner. There it is. Distribution terminal.
Let's see if my old signature will do the trick.
Oh, we're using his G&B
I'm in.
credentials. It's bad.
Forcing coordinate override. Override successful. Distributing to Rhodia 2.
Oh, that's risky. Don't you
Shipment
think they have a tracker?
compromised. Initiate lockdown. Redistributing remaining cargo to mining outposts.
Scrap.
Hey, what's going on?
Better get out of here.
Tell me what's happening.
No time. Gotta make a quick jump.
Yes, we do. Fortunately,
Enemies in range.
we have a way to get away. Alrighty. Oh, not far enough away. Let's go. I like that I can boost away while I also go to super light.
I think I shook him.
Your pod just arrived.
Perfect.
Get your ass back here ASAP. You and me need to have a word.
Mm-hmm. Understandably so. Because Adam just risked their secret location. Your desire to save Ben is admirable, but foolish. close to this asteroid because I want to know if there's anything there. There's nothing I detected.
What the hell were you thinking? You know we're trying to keep a low profile. How did you reroute this thing anyway?
With my G&B signature. Look, I had to do something for Ben. It'll be fine. You'll see.
I'm not happy about this at all. Let's see what you got then.
There's a whole medical lab in here. We can strip it for parts and ditch the vessel somewhere after.
Well... looks like you've gone... and stolen yourself a doctor.
Oh.
This needs off my base now, before she wakes up. Eject that thing!
Hey, hold on. What were you saying to me earlier about trusting a little?
Trust is something hard to come by in the DMZ. Don't abuse it.
How are you so sure she'll turn us in?
'Cause she's GNB. She'll reveal our location the first chance she gets.
She's a doctor. We can persuade her to help us. For Ben's sake.
Well, you are a clone. I shouldn't expect you to understand human behavior.
Let's think about this. We thaw her out and have her decide. If she won't help us, we freeze her again and drop her off near some G&B outpost.
You don't understand what's at stake. Why I needed to come back here. That medical popsicle could jeopardize everything.
Well, if there's more to this, then you need to tell me what it is.
There's something of great value in the DMZ. It's the reason I've been waiting all these years. One big, easy job. It could be my ticket out of here. And yours too, if you could just play along.
Well, I'm intrigued.
Come on up to the control room, and I'll explain. I got a transmission through to my colleague, Maddox. He's on Prescott Starbase, in the Union system, but I can't use the jump gate. You could help me with this.
And that's where this mysterious job is?
Not quite. Like I said, it's where Maddox is. There are others involved, and I can't do the job without them.
Look, who are these colleagues of yours? And what is this job anyway?
All you need to know right now is that it's a time-sensitive operation, and it'll be worth your while.
Okay. So you want to use the jump gate?
Exactly. And your GMB signature can get me through. Look, I know you want to know more, but it's too dangerous. I like you, and I'm offering you the biggest opportunity of your life. And I'm willing to go along with your plan with the ice nurse in the hangar, up to a point. If she proves difficult, I want her out in the vacuum. Find me a way to Prescott Starbase, and you'll get your ticket out of the DMZ.
Ice nurse is so cold. Just
Thanks to
spacer.
the new scanner, we can now reach far deeper into the system. I just had it scan the vicinity of Nerea. This is what came up.
Good old Grady and Brunt.
Maybe you could snatch us some spare jump keys from your old buddies.
I can't head back to my former station, but maybe Nephthys planes could work.
If they don't recognize your signature as the one that just raided their distribution port.
You're giving their databases too much credit. Some weeks ago, a controller sold out his entire team to scavengers. And when I left, he was still listed as Employee of the Month.
All right. But before you go, you need to promise me one thing.
What's that?
If you can't get the keys, come back here and we'll figure out something else. Just don't bring back an entire team of frozen gate engineers.
Gate engineers. All right, inventory-wise, I want to see if we can figure out a good solution here. Normal, normal, low demand. I think we're going to throw the low demand stuff in storage. Normal, normal, normal. Because I may still sell the normal demand stuff here locally. And that's the only mission I have right now. Yep, that one. Good stuff. It's a level 5 mission, but we're just right on the edge. How much? I don't think I need to repair. Let's launch. Well, accidentally kidnapping a human, but a human with the skills that Adam needs. What a twist. I wonder if there will be stern conversation on this long, long flight. I don't know if this does anything or if it just looks different. I'll let it go. We'll keep progressing until the story starts to become difficult. The main thing I think will be...
Well, G&B, can't say that I missed you.
The main thing I think will be upgrading our ship once we can. If we skip a whole bunch of side missions and side areas, we may not have enough money for that, so if possible, we'll have to take 20 to 30 minutes
Empty
each
station is under attack.
lunch
Main
stream.
hub? Come in, main hub. We are in a bit of a pickle here. Please send... Ah, who am I kidding? Rotti, Agneta, everyone. We're doing this alone, people.
Hey, need help?
Oh, thanks so. Reinforcements. And just in the nick of time. These scoundrels are pummeling us.
All right, here we go.
There's the level up. Nice stuff.
Steady now, Dennings. Take aim before you...
Ah, player perks. Interesting to interrupt me in the middle of battle for that, but... Okay, device upgrades. We are going to upgrade and check out the modes. I think we're going to go high pressure. Alright. Then perks. Adam has... I think we're going to use Defensive Massacre. Alright.
That's much better. 4 bags of crisps to whomever gets me that scout. Make it 5 bags. And a bottle of port.
I'll do a lot for crisps.
Can't go wrong with a decent strafe, eh, Agneta?
Oh,
Dennings, aren't you forgetting something? Ah, my mistake. Carry on.
alright. And one more.
Fancy that. Well done, you lot. I can see the sky again. Carry on scouting the perimeter while I have a chat with our visitor. Sir, if you don't mind docking here, I'd like to have a word.
What is all this mess? Is that damaged? Oh, whatever. Let's land and see what we can chat about.
I've never seen outlaws coming this close to G&B turf.
Indeed. Say, you look familiar. You've been here before?
No, I'm a wingman from Alcyone Station. We had a bit of server trouble, so I was ordered to come here and get a fresh batch of jump keys.
So you weren't sent as reinforcement? These blasted bureaucrats. There is a tandem squad of outlaws at our doorstep, and all management cares about is a fresh batch of jump keys. I'm sorry to inform you, but you were sent on a fool's errand. The only keys we were given are reserved for my own people.
There are none left?
None whatsoever.
Not even if I was to take care of your outlaw problem?
Well, in that case, I might be able to think of something. Before you leave, have a look at our ship loadout. There may be something that catches your eye.
Alright, so there are ship upgrades available here. 9 different ship classes available. Each comes with a class-dependent ultimate and a random set of passives. You can always trade in ships. Cool. So, they're small, medium, and large. I tend to be a Or small, light, medium, and heavy, I should say. I tend to prefer more of a gunship route. So let's see what we got. Vanguard, Vindicator, Vindicator. And price-wise, we're way out of our price range, so we'll figure out more later. But we do have some high-demand items we can sell to help us. And those are reasonably high demand as well. I mean, they're normal demand, but high enough to merit selling. That's a straight upgrade. How am I doing in terms of crafting materials? I have enough. Enough for 7 common, it looks like. So do I want to make level 5 sensor? So, what I'm doing here, I'm going to break my level 2 sensor because I need 1 more blueprint. See how 2 out of 3 blueprint progress. That will enable me to make a sensor, and it will be level 5 instead of level 2, so even if it's not the stats I want, it will be better. Let's go back to the shop here. I don't know what weapons I can craft, but we should check that out. Because weapons matter kind of a lot. I can make a new flak cannon. Let's try it. Yeah. Okay. It's something. And while we're at it, we can break this one down for a blueprint and some green materials. We want to create another random weapon and hope we get something we can use as our primary. That is short range. Let's do one more. That is also short range. We'll do another. This is where crafting random, it's not great, but it will at least provide you with the items. So then what you can do is you can disassemble them, get a couple of parts back, and get the as I space out, and get the blueprints. So now I can disassemble this, get the blueprint, disassemble this, disassemble this. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do that too. Unlocking blueprints that you don't intend to use is still good, because when you pick up random blueprints out in the wild, having completed as many blueprints as you have through disassembly allows you to pick up the more rare ones faster. So, would recommend. One more here. I could go for a cargo unit. I might get some more storage. I don't really need the storage right now. Yeah, I think we're going to call this fine. So let's help him with his job. What was it? Clear the crystal cavern. Oh, and I might get some crystals out of that. That's great. Because I need some crystals for this upgrade. Launch. Alright, we're about halfway to a new ship as well, if we decide to upgrade our ship.
Transferred data concerning 2 nearby mines, each harboring about half a dozen rapscallions. Got it.
About a
Just
dozen
leave it to
each.
me. Wonderful, and Godspeed.
You know, I turned my nose up at those shorter range
They made themselves at home here. They even had time to put up a
weapons,
missile
but
silo.
probably would have been good for this. Pull. Pull. Okay, cool. Alright. In we go. Hopefully we find some crystals to mine in addition to some enemies to smack around. Ouch.
I think I got them all.
Is that a suicide drone?
Let's check the other cave.
Oh, I can't say that word. Was that a self-exploding robot? Was that a robot that uses itself as a weapon? That's what I should say. It's hard to keep track of the things you're not allowed to say, folks. I'll figure it out over time. Ooh, this is a proper mining shaft. Formal. We're gonna be here a long time mining shaft.
Great, a detonator drone. I don't like where this is going.
I was hoping for plasma, but oh well, it's fine. So why did he comment about the detonator drone here, but not the previous mine? Come on, there we go. Ooh. Why did I just see this one up here? Hey, iron! So, one of the major nice things about extending the range of the tractor beam is that when you go out to collect minerals, if you're at 500 and you shoot this, you have to go in and collect all of them individually. Unless you have the extended range. So the extended range is really helpful. Alright, what else we got here? Anything else in the corner? Anything to blow up? Alright. We're out.
This cave is ours now.
Is it?
Because you killed everyone inside? In that case, shouldn't it be mine now?
It's a blasted vicious circle.
NFD station? Expect things to be a lot calmer from now on.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
I'm glad I could help. Heading back to your place now.
What was that? Hey, look. Boost output, weapon output. I like that. Bloodstar set. Alright. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. Oh. Dropping some frames. Back to the station. Will you give me jump keys now?
So, about those keys.
This is highly unofficial, but there is a decommissioned jump gate at the Charybdis junkyard that may contain old
Oh,
keys.
you're not giving me keys, you're giving me an
I was hoping
assignment.
for a more straightforward solution.
It is indeed a dubious solution, but for a dubious character.
No, that's fair.
You see, while you were gone, I ran a background check. Your name is Adam Roslin. You are a fugitive sought by the colonial fleet.
Scrap. Didn't expect a G&B officer to be so diligent.
Well, we have a bit of time on our hands out here. I also learned that you were a wingman assigned to Craig Callahan's squad. A wingman who apparently died defending a doomed engineer.
Just because Callahan abandoned him didn't make him doomed.
And that is precisely why I am helping you. Because in management's eyes, we too are a lost cause. The yields in Ceto are drying up. Director Blakemore is making more profit from our life insurance than from what we actually mine. Everyone should get out while they can.
I'll search the junked gate for those key signatures then.
At Charybdis Bowl, yes. And should you require some additional funds, we have a few assignments on the job board.
Sounds good. Thanks, and good luck.
Likewise, Mr. Roslin. Out here, we all need it.
All right. High demand. Love it. So, these extra jobs, these are all optional. But if you're just flying by, you can definitely get these done. You can only carry 4 jobs at once. So if you're planning to do jobs for multiple locations, you want to spread them out a little bit. We will be in Cedo just a little bit longer, I believe. At least I hope so. So I'm hoping to get these done as drive-bys to other story missions. That's a little out of the way. This one's a little out of the way, but we'll get her done anyway. Alright, missions. Lost containers, Rhodia orbit. This is the closest. We'll go ahead and mark that as active. It still leaves our main job as active. This one's close. Do the jobs if you want a little extra income or a little bit of extra chance to level up if you're getting behind the main mission. In my experience, doing the jobs actually got me ahead a lot of the main mission.
Probably leftovers from the war. It's time to get rid of these mines.
One flyer there, but that's okay. How far are you? Yeah, you're close enough. We'll do a little exploration in this area as well. Wow, just not that much going on, huh? Tag this iron deposit before we swing up and clear the rest of those mines. See what I mean about if you're out of range. So being in range is much better. Okay. 3. We need to get to 2.2. I believe, right? Yeah, 2.2. Come on, Autoway, and help me out.
That was the last mine. We're done here. It's all done.
Thank you.
Alright, those get marked as done, and they're done. This one's the next closest. We'll go ahead and do that next. Renown levels. I forgot to think about that. So in terms of renown levels, you can pick up items as you cross each renown level. And it's a quick, once you get to 4 here, you're picking up some high quality equipment. I will go ahead and take what I can get here because this is great. Yes, sir. Yeah. Like that, too. Alright, after this job, we're going to head to the bowl to pick up our next mission item, the primary main mission item. And that should be about the end of that. Pseudo Explorer. Okay, so I mentioned before doing distress calls and location challenges sometimes listed here. So we'll need to do 3 more distress calls, it looks like, eventually. Not today.
Lost cargo is in this area. The signal must be weakened by some kind of obstruction. Ding! This is bad. Pulled through yet again.
This is bad, he says. Almost nothing happened to him. Didn't like the level of pressure there, Adam. How far are you? How far? How far? 4.5 is far away. No, you can come in and get me.
It's behind that door. There must be a way to open it.
There indeed is. We just have to find some sort of power source. Alright. How far are you? Wow, you can shoot at 3? That's pretty impressive.
I'll be the first to shoot it down.
Gotcha. Alright. I'll try to dash to dodge that. Did not work. Alright, do we have any more items out? Nope. Picked them all up. Good stuff. Good on me. There we go. Shield XC. Okay, 4 lost containers. We need to find. Looking for a power source as well for that puzzle door, if you will. I wonder if it's gonna encourage me to do these in order. What other things do I have outside here? I have that constellation, this constellation. Constellation's the wrong word. You get the idea, though. That collection of items in the other collection. It seems like we should search around here for a power source and see what we can find. Might need to get real close. Crunch. Okay. I think we came from up in this area, but let's go check by these asteroids here. A little bit larger asteroids. It could be concealing something. Hope our sensors pick something up. They do not. Sensors. Anything on the sensors? I'm gonna kick myself if I can't find the power pack very quickly here.
I should follow the signal.
Oh, there's a signal. Okay, that tells me where the power pack went. That's cute. Looks like a little detective game.
Look what we have here.
Alrighty, that's cool. I like that they help you with that. Because it's not always the case in some of the undiscovered locations, as they're called, that aren't core to the main story. You just kind of fumble around till you find them, and you can't always do this. Alright.
Yes, it worked.
Is that all 4 of them? Yeah, all 4 in one go. Hey! These look like they might be fuel. They are not. Too bad. So with some of the jobs, you can return them in remotely, and some of the jobs, you have to turn them in where you got them. The sealed container jobs, you have to turn back in. But we're headed that direction anyway, in order to get the keys. I think we'll go just a little bit long today to complete this next step in the story.
Find the gate and those signatures.
Okay, there's something there. Swing over. Not what we're looking for, but definitely something we need. The crystal diodes there are great. What else we have? See all the jump piles, jump keeps here. One of the things I like about this as well is you look at all of this destruction and you know that there was a war in the area. I kind of question, man, how did we get here? In the summary of yesterday, we talked about the war between ostensibly the humans and the Okar, and we don't know anything about the Okar yet. This doesn't look like a jump gate. Looks like a factory. Is there stuff in here? Hey. And there's some break here too. Maybe not break, maybe pick up. Aha! Get out of here. Nice. Blueprint. Oh, there's lip there. Oops. careful. Just bumping into lips you don't plan to bump into can create a bad surprise. Are you something I have to move? Or are you... Boom! Nice. Missile upgrade. A couple other things. I like that. Missile upgrade. Let's throw these on right away. Okay, this is identical. We're going to clean it up, get it out of the inventory, give ourselves some crafting materials. These, we could use the blueprint. Is this an upgrade? I like the higher capacity. We'll go with this. Dismantling quality. It's really minor, but I'm going to go with it. Also, to get the green dismantle. Like that idea. Homing missiles. We're going to dismantle for the blueprint. Turrets. I like it. Let's equip these instead of our low quality nanobots, and we are on our way again. How is it, chat, watching through somebody else do inventory management? I remember I used to watch Diablo streaming, and the inventory management pieces of it were not the most riveting. They're only interesting when the person was talking through why they were doing what they're doing, which is why I do it. Because sometimes you don't know what to look for, especially in a game as complex as Diablo. It's easy and complex at the same time. Alright, let's cruise around and see if we can find that gate. Anything that looks like it's not just desolate is what I'm looking for here. Desolate, desolate, desolate. What if we go up higher? That could be a jump gate. That's what the cedar jump gate looks like, yeah? Jump gate module. What are you? Scrap metal.
Just junk? Guess someone beat me to it. Great. Now what? Huh? A jump suppressor? Where did that come from?
Oh, there's a way in? Is this just alternate life? Yeah. Kind of neat. Jump
Now, how to find a single suppressor in this junk?
So do I need to go towards the higher percentage? Is that how I find the suppressors? I assume so. Where are you? You're an enemy, you're a suppressor, I don't know. Percentage keeps going up though, so I'm continuing this direction. Oh, something flashing over there. Okay. What are you? Oh, you're a jump suppressor on the wall.
And... Someone clearly doesn't want me to leave.
Laser beams.
Man, is this some kind of factory gone rogue? don't really feel like getting processed today.
Getting processed, he says. Oh. Well, I wanted those, but I'm not expecting that explosion. Should have expected that explosion, but didn't. Alright. Hey, look, a battery. Where's the shield that I took down? Up there. That's still a wall. Oh, there it is. Alright. Up we go. Into the woods. I see the light.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Please, don't Geo-oo.
Huh? Who is this?
I need your parts.
Right, but so do I. You know, this is a junkyard. Why not look for spares that aren't attached to people?
Computing request. Request accepted. IWWWW will LOOFF for spares that are attached from PPP people.
Nice. The signal's coming from near the jump gate. Maybe that bot knows what happened to the gate's key module.
Alright. 10K away. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Stopping to pick up, folks. Stopping to pick up. Can we get in this way? It seems so. Maybe not supposed to get in this way, but it's open. Ramen. And scrap metal. That was probably not worth it. Here we go.
Welcome to Charybdis Recycling Plant where your garbage is our future. How may I help you?
I'm looking for a jump gate module that can generate new jump keys.
Computing request. Only head management at HQ can generate and activate new key codes. If you are an employee of Grady and Brunt, please direct all code requests to HQ.
HQ? That's not even in this system. You're saying that everyone who isn't part of the company cannot leave Ceto?
Exempt our colonial military off. Off. Turning off all systems.
Wait, what about the military?
Colonial officials may use their military override to access jumping facilities.
A military override, huh?
Pyrus. I need PAR. Thank you for having visited Charybdis Recycling Plant. Where your garbage is our future.
Poor guy. But time to head back to Dax.
Well, you say time to head back to Dax, but I am definitely looking for the opportunity to probably pick up a new ship before the stream ends. No, those were just crystals, not going to deal with that. Crafting. Hey, we got missiles, we finished our module commons, so we can start working on our uncommons. Still have a ways to go otherwise. Ah, dark matter. I wanted to make sure we knew about the dark matter. Alright, components wise, we're still very short on plasma, so making these might not be wise until we sort out what exactly we want to do. Probably have to mine a whole bunch of crystal. And I don't know if we're going to end up doing that rest of the story. The power casings would be nice to have, so let's make some power casings. I didn't need to make that many, did I? Nope. Oh well. We'll need them in the future. Pay only 70% for hull repairs. That's good to me.
Useful.
Alright, and we're already... Yeah, there's more power casings needed there, so... Good. Alright, moving forward. The last thing to do on the way out for the rest of the day here is to head back and see if we can buy a new ship. Hope you enjoyed the longer stream today and get a little bit more of the story done. Even though we're hopping around and doing side jobs as well.
Any word on the jump keys?
Yeah, one good, one bad.
Just throw them together in one line.
I know how to get through the gate, but we will need a military override.
An override? Like at a hive unit?
Wait, what? We need a hive?
What, pray tell, is a hive? Adam seems to know.
That's what you just told me. You don't happen to know where to find one, do you?
No. No, I don't.
I'm not sure I trust the sound of those pauses. Looks like there's only one place where we will most definitely find one. But it won't be easy.
That pause is on you now.
Your friend just emerged from cryo.
Ben, he's awake?
No, the other one. Get your ass back here.
So you've returned. And right on time, I'd say. We've got new assignments on the job board.
Alright. Claim rewards. Alright, so we're gonna claim the rewards for this mission and then hop into the ship dealer and see if we can afford a decent new ship. Trade-in price. Trading price. This is not the ship that I want. And so, I think we have reached a good ending point for today. Alright. Well, here we go. When we look at the story so far, we've moved forward to repairing the base. Today we retrieved some medical equipment, and it's in fact an entire medical lab, but also accidentally kidnapped a doctor. This doctor was in cryo freeze, and so we figured we had some time to figure it out, but she has awoken from cryo freeze, and we do not know how upset she will be, or whether she will betray our secret location to G&B, who will happily come and reclaim their property. We're still fleeing from the colonial fleet and trying to figure out hacky ways to get our star charts working as we jump around. And we're building out Dax's base to try to make it more functional, not only to heal Ben, but also to allow Dax to do this very easy, very lucrative mission that he's been waiting and waiting and waiting to accomplish. Thank you for joining me today for Lunch Stream and Chill. I hope that you were able to find some peace today. We will pick up a couple extra jobs and then save and end. Enjoy the rest of your day. See you soon.